Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So yesterday, I let you know about a leak of Microsoft's Copilot OS that had been kept hidden since 2024, which is codenamed Aion, spelled A-R-O-N. Now, I'll leave the video linked if you'd like a bit more info, but a quick recap. A leaked video reportedly shows Microsoft's exploring a dedicated AI-focused operating system. Now, because the project is codenamed Aion, I thought this would be a good time to take a look at what Project Aion more or less is all about. Because once again, the folks over at Windows Central have acquired a little bit more information. I'll leave the post linked in the description. Now, according to the leak, Aion is a UR shell built entirely with BrenTech, using a modified version of the Edge web browser. And the interface is Edge, but altered to include desktop-like interfaces and functionality such as, like we took a look at yesterday, a start menu, taskbar, and apparently cascading windows. Now, Aion apparently is capable of running on top of Windows 11 as a desktop shell replacement. And there's also a third compatible OS mentioned called Win3. I did touch on that yesterday, which sources say was a special modified version of the Windows codebase, resulting in a lighter OS experience with faster boot times, longer battery life, and better security at the expense of legacy app support. This sounds very similar to Chrome OS, and I have seen one or two comments after posting yesterday that this is very similar to Chrome OS. Now, the Aion interface was built around Copilot and agentic AI experiences. It also features, as mentioned yesterday, a start menu, except this time, the start menu is powered entirely by Copilot and features a Copilot icon instead of a Windows start menu or a Windows icon. So basically, the entire interface is built around Copilot, with users interacting with the OS using a multimodal omnibox. Yeah, ask me anything. That can jumpstart tasks or workflows. You can find your files, you can browse the web, initiate AI chat, and open web apps, all directly from that so-called multimodal omnibox. Now, because Aion only runs web apps, apparently it's capable of understanding the context of everything you have open using Copilot. That means Copilot as an agent is capable of completing tasks on your behalf if asked by the user, and can answer any questions about the things that are open or were recently viewed at any time. So interesting stuff. So that's just a brief overview as to what Aion is all about. I'll leave the article by Windows Central in the description. And at this stage, it's unclear if Project Aion is ever intended to ship, or if it will remain an internal experiment, never to see the light of day, as I mentioned yesterday. I personally hope it doesn't see the light of day. But nonetheless, so far, though, we've not seen any official confirmation that a Copilot OS is going to be going ahead from Microsoft. So nice to have received a little bit more information as to what Project Aion is all about. Basically, the code name for Microsoft's Copilot OS that was kept hidden since 2024. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.